Jangan lupa like dan subscribe dan share.
Hai adik-adik, jumpa lagi bersama kami channel YouTube Playing Together. Ayo bermain dan belajar bersama kami. Wow, hari ini saatnya kita belajar membaca Fairy Tales. Wow, seru ya sepertinya. Ada 2 cerita ya adik-adik. Tapi jangan lupa sebelumnya like, subscribe, and share ya semua video kakak di channel YouTube ini Playing Together GS. Oke, tak menunggu lama, kita mulai saja ceritanya. Let's go. Midas and the Golden Torch. Once there lived a kind and wealthy king named Midas. He was so obsessed with wealth that he would dream of it every night. One day, Midas saw an elderly man in the garden. He invited the man to his palace. At the palace, a young man wearing a leafy crown appeared. He was looking for the elderly man. The elderly man said to Midas, "This is Dionysus. He is a god." Dionysus said to Midas, "You've been very kind to my friend. In return, I will grant you a wish." Midas wished, "Everything I touch must turn to gold." Wow. "So be it," said Dionysus, snapping his finger. Instantly, Midas' golden stick turned into a gold one. Midas touched his palace and the walls turned to dazzling gold. He felt like the richest man in the world. It was dinner time and Midas was hungry, but when he touched his food, he turned to gold. Oh no! His daughter heard his cries. She ran toward Midas and hugged him. Even she turned into a golden statue. He cried for help from Dionysus. Oh no, Midas! Dionysus appeared. He said, "Bathing in the river will wash away your gift." Midas stepped into the river and his stick became wooden again. He went back to his palace. Everything was back to normal. Midas was very happy. He promised to never be greedy again. Midas. Ya adik-adik, begitulah cerita dari Midas yang awalnya dia berharap semua yang dia pegang menjadi sebuah emas. Tapi nyatanya dengan dia memegang makanan, dia lapar, makanannya jadi emas. Masa bisa dimakan ya adik-adik? Lalu yang paling parah, anaknya yang pengen memeluk dia, kemudian dia tiba-tiba jadi patung emas. Kan kasihan. Akhirnya Midas realize ya bahwa menjadi serakah itu ya nggak baik gitu ya adik-adik. Untung saja semua bisa kembali ke normal. Oke. Begitu ya adik-adik. Jadi jangan serakah ya adik-adik. Don't be greedy. Oke, lanjut ya cerita tentang Rapunzel. Si rambut panjang. Once upon a time, a young couple lived near an enchanted garden, but no one ever set foot in the garden because it was owned by a witch. One day, the wife, who was expecting a baby, began to crave spring leaf from the witch garden. Her husband bravely picked leaf off a plant named Rapunzel. The witch caught him. The husband said, "It's for my pregnant wife." In return, the witch demanded to take the child. The couple was soon blessed with a little girl. The witch arrived at their door and took the baby away. She decided to name her Rapunzel. Years passed and Rapunzel turned 13. The witch locked her in a tower with no door. The witch would close the tower using Rapunzel's long hair. One day, a prince saw Rapunzel sitting at the window. He was instantly excited by her. Rapunzel let down her hair and the prince climbed up. "You must go before the witch finds you," said Rapunzel. The prince promised to help her escape with a rope ladder. When the witch returned, she sensed that a man had been there. In danger, she cut off Rapunzel's long golden hair and locked her in a cupboard. The prince arrived again and climbed up, but the witch was holding the long hair. She tried to push him away. The prince managed to dodge the witch. She lost her balance and fell on the ground with a thud. The prince found Rapunzel in the cupboard. They climbed down the rope ladder and fled. Soon, they got married and lived happily ever after. Wow, cerita Rapunzel ini selalu menarik ya adik-adik. Si gadis berambut panjang sekali sampai bisa dipanjat oleh seorang penyihir. Jadi dia itu awalnya diadopsi ya sama si penyihirnya. Bukan diadopsi sih, namanya diculik ya namanya itu. Dikurung dalam suatu tower gitu tanpa pintu. Kasihan juga ya si Rapunzel ini sampai dia dewasa sendirian terus. Tapi akhirnya ada seorang pangeran yang datang untuk menyelamatkannya. Dan mereka bisa keluar, bisa escape ya dari tower itu dan menikah dan live happily ever after. Oke, selamat. Oke, dua cerita sudah kita baca ya. Midas and the Touch, Golden Touch, and Rapunzel. Wow, cerita tersebut sangat-sangat seru. Oke, tapi jangan lupa like, subscribe, and share ya semua video kakak di channel YouTube ini. Playing Together GS. Bermain dan belajar bersama Gianra dan Sila. Thank you for watching and goodbye. We love you all.